What is going on, everybody? Toy review here, and Jesus Christ, it's been a long time since I've said those words. I believe the last toy review I did it had to be 5 years ago, probably even closer to 7 years ago, and it was on a different channel, not this channel. But here's the thing, I lost the login to that channel many years ago. Figured I'd just bust out a toy review here since it's been probably a year since I've actually even done a video on this channel. You know what the heck, let's crank out a toy review. Let's see how this goes. I haven't done one in 7 years. What could possibly go wrong? So today we're going to take a look at this Child's Play Chucky action figure. I guess the good guy doll, right, as it's canonically known. This is done by Nika, however you want to say it. We got some pictures on the back there. We got some close-ups here. Look at that beautiful face. What a handsome lad Chucky is. Yeah, he wants to be your best friend. Let him share your secrets. Don't do that. Don't give a killer doll your secrets, kids. It's not a smart idea. Alright, so let's open this thing up. It actually opens in the front here, like a lot of NECA figures do. We got a little boy in there. Got some close-ups here of what we're gonna get in store for us. So let's crack this thing open. See what it holds. All right, I realized how fucking disgusting I look, but I figured I'd get me opening this thing on camera, and the knife just fell out, and that thing is sharp. Plastic shell off here. Holy cow. Alright. There's a lot of shit in here. Got some more hands and feet. There's no feet in here. There's not any feet in here. A little gun. Yeah. What kind of serial killer would you be without a gun? Gotta butcher knife. Bigger knife there. And another knife. Wow. So many knives. Chucky himself. I won't play with him too much. We're going to get angles on the other camera here. Whoa. Just going to pop all these extra heads out. And then we'll switch over to the other camera so you don't have to see my disgusting fat fucking face anymore. So here's Chucky here, looking pretty good. Like the scale here, his joints are a little stiff, but let's see what kind of articulation we've got here on this guy. So we've got some arm joints that kind of go out. A little stiff right now, but that's alright. You know, you gotta break your action figures in, right? You can't just take them right out of the box. So the arms, they do what arms do, a little bit of swivel at the forearm here, bends at the elbow. Got a little hand action there. I was playing around with them for a little bit. And the head is on a ball joint, which is always good. Means you can look up. There's a good shot. His legs kicking out there. It's pretty good, actually. Almost like Ninja Turtle figures, but not a lot of like backward and forth movement here. Yeah, those are pretty much stuck going outward, it's looking like. Bend at the knee, and no boot or shoe articulation. So pretty, for a figure this size, it's probably what you would expect. We've also got different heads. It's about as close as I'm getting here. So we got some different heads here. This is kind of when he starts to look a little bit more like a human. It's got the receding hairline going on. I feel you there, Chucky. I've got the same thing going, but you don't gotta kill people over it. Got the Child's Play 3 head here. I think this is where his face gets, sliced off, right? We got another head. This is the stitched up Chucky head. Actually, the hair's a little rubbery. That's kind of cool. You just rip that off there. There you go. Yeah. It's kind of looking like Chucky there, right? We got some different hands here. We've also got a baseball bat. Got a ruler here. It says good guys on there. Once again, it's kind of a ruler. Obviously a reference to Child's Play 2 when he whips that teacher to death. Got a pistol. It's a gun. It shoots, right? This is colorful commentary, I know, right? Plenty of knives here, which I'm sure I'm not going to get every single reference, right? I mean, this is just a pretty standard, butcher knife that you'd see them use in the movies, right? Might have been Child's Play 2, this knife here. I think it is, actually, because I think it's the same knife as this knife. And it's the one he shoves in his hand when he rips it off. And that's pretty cool. Got a hammer here. I think this... this is... uses this to kill the babysitter in the first Child's Play movie. Even though it's plastic... like in the movie, it's like a plastic hammer. This is the big knife, and I think this is Child's Play 3, because I don't recognize this knife here. Here's the classic, Chucky knife. This is the one that I always think of. And then the razor blade, which I think, once again, I think this is Child's Play 3, when he swipes the military guy's neck. Here are some of my final thoughts on this figure as you enjoy some of the close-up photos that I took. I think it's pretty damn good. I like a lot of the detail on such a small little figure. They really did pack a lot of nice detail into this thing. Just in the knives and just the clothes. I mean, you can even see some of the stitching on the clothes, and especially on the face that's all sliced up. You can see all the little, bloody veins and mechanical doodads, deep in there. Comes with a lot of accessories, which is always a good thing, and a lot of different faces, which is cool. I do wish that there was one of like a regular Chucky that's looking, all has that sinister classic Chucky smirk on his face. I also wasn't able to get the blade hand on. You're supposed to take the whole arm off, or from the forearm, and I can't get any of the pegs to come out, so that kind of stinks. I don't want to break it, so sometimes that happens. And I had a hard time getting the ruler to really fit nicely. He does have one hand that seems like it's kind of made for it, and also the hands themselves just pop off really easily. Just when you're trying to get another thing in, another object in his hands will pop right off his arms. The lack of foot articulation, or even just ankle articulation, I think kind of hampers the figure because it's hard to make him stand. Man, that little box, I'm sorry, but it's really cool that they thought of throwing that in there. So you can display your Chucky like a good guy doll, which I think is pretty cool. It's just the first time I'm doing one of these in a long time. Since high school, since college. So, while everyone else was going out and partying and drinking and having a good time in their teenage years, I was huddled up in my room, unboxing toys and making reviews of them. So, that's going to do it for this one, guys. I will see y'all next time.